Before we get into the groove of Amapiano, how you got introduced to Amapiano, let's rewind it. Let's go back. That's what I like to do. I want to go back to the young kid. I want to go back to Dylan, because Dylan has not always been a producer. You've not always been a DJ.
Yeah.
You've not always been a ladies' man. There was a time when Dylan was just Dylan.
Yeah,
Do you know what? I was gonna wait until later to show you this, but since you got into football, this guy is interrupting my interview. Have a look at this, bro. Who is this? Is that you?
Share number. Show me your number there, Baba.
Is that you,
You
my
see
man?
there? Look at the goal even.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at this.
Aye. And I came from a serious injury back there. Like I had a knee operation because of football and stuff like that. But
Let me see if I can find it. Tell me about this picture.
there's he. Yeah, so his name was Kurt. And that's my
Yeah.
mom as well. Like,
Yeah.
he got... It's a sad story. But anyway,
Yeah.
someone
I was
phoned me as we pulled up in front of the club.
Mm.
And they were like, you need to come back. There was a shooting of them. The one other friend of mine got shot 16 times that night. He survived.
16.
He survived. My brother got shot once.
They shot him 16
times. It's like he's patched.
This is
Like,
5 mega, bro.
There's 5.
This
And
is
then
your
as well, I'm
daughter,
giving
bro.
my daughter to someone else. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think if you asked me that when she was older, I would have.
Bro, she's... Good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, is your boy MDK, Mr. I woke up like this. Some people call him Mr. Signal. Some people call him Mr. Everything. I don't know what you want to call me. But please, I want to say thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for sharing. Please subscribe. We are now on Spotify. I forgot I have to look at that camera because I'm used to looking at that one. I've just been corrected. So I'm going to look at you right there, guys. How are you doing? Today I'm chilling with someone who's very special, someone who's very reserved. I don't know if I can call him a producer, or I can call him a DJ, or I can call him Mr. Sejabana. I don't know, man. He's going to tell me He's going to let me know who he is. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stay with us. We're going to have a good time. Mr. Dilon Franklin. How you doing, sir?
Then you, my brother.
I'm good, man. We're playing a nice tune in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Exclusive one, yeah. He's asked me to play this one. It's a very exclusive song. I like it. I was listening to it on my way here to the studio. So hopefully you guys enjoy it as well, man. Now, let's do it this way. I'm not really good with introductions. I'll probably get you in trouble. If you were to introduce yourself to the masses out there, how would you introduce Dylan? Because there's probably somebody watching there thinking, who is this guy? What is he about? How would you introduce Dilon Franklin?
A man of the music.
Yeah?
Firstly, I'm a DJ before I'm a producer. From South Africa, Johannesburg. Been in the UK for since last year, Feb.
Yeah.
And before that, for 6 months. So I'm a freshie over here. I just got off the boat. Yeah, but
I like that.
Yeah, that's me. Into music.
Yeah.
And obviously mingling with the people.
Yeah.
Anything that's got to do with South Africa, whether it be rugby.
Yeah.
or cricket.
Oh, we had to go there now. We had to go there.
Yeah, championship is heavy to carry around.
Yeah.
You know that some people are crying for their defeat. Yeah, certain team with the white.
Yeah. Hey man, don't forget where we are. You don't want to get us kicked out of here, man.
Yeah, it carries weight, that badge.
Yeah.
We're champions. Just say it.
Yeah.
Say it, we're champions.
We are champions.
How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. We are champions. Yes,
Yeah.
Poko. Yeah, man.
Oh, that sounds like when somebody's saying say Mufasa.
Yeah. Mufasa.
It gets scarier the more you say it. Yeah, so it feels.
I'm a Poko. I'm even sweating already, man. Fucking hell. Mr. Franklin.
MDK.
Good to meet you, man. Finally. Do you know we've actually never sat down and had a conversation. This is like the first time we actually just chill.
Because it's always bumping to each other at gigs.
Yeah.
Most of the people I know in the UK is in the space. Yeah, it's meeting you in a club.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or we're gigging. Be like me and Logic or whatever. Get in the same car, go to Crawley or whatever. So that's it. Like I'm new. Like I said, like I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I don't have friends. I've met friends in the UK. I've met genuine guys. I've also met a bit of guys. So yeah, like most people I know is through obviously gigging yourself. I think I met you the first time at Munati, if I'm not mistaken.
I was gonna say, do you still recall the first time we met?
Yeah.
Which Monati was it? Was it the?
I don't know which one. I've played like I owe Munati a big part of where I am now, if you want to put it like my first gig in the UK was with them.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anyone. And I went to their gig hoping.
Was it the one with the view? Like,
yeah.
I remember that one. I just can't remember.
They had a couple over there, I think, but I know what it was. It was there.
Yeah. And you killed your set, man.
Always.
I remember.
Always. All right.
I love the confidence. No. He did. He did his thing. The first time I listened to you, I was like, this guy knows his music. Because you know with the DJs, you can tell if this one is a fly-by-night.
Yeah.
Or if this one understands music. Because with your set, you seem to build up. Like,
that's it. Easy. I don't like rushing into...
Yeah.
I guess some events you put on a certain time, like, and obviously you have to go on and kill it from the first song or whatever, but majority of the time I'd like to wing like first 2-3 songs, warm you up to pull you into what I want to do or what I want to achieve. So I don't plan my sets. I've never done it.
When you say you don't plan, he doesn't plan his sets.
That's really shocking.
I
don't think I've met any DJ who says they don't plan their sets.
I don't plan.
I think it depends. When you say you don't plan, are you saying that you don't say, I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You just load the music?
My music, so when I collect music, I can show you my USBs. It's by months.
Please show me your USB.
So if you open up, you'll get, let's just say, November was a slow month in terms of people putting out music or whatever. And October was a bit okay. I'll merge them together. I'll be like October, November 23. And that's my folder. So if I'm looking for a song when I'm playing, I go into that folder. I know what came out in that month or more or less that time of the year. And that's how I go. So firstly, I don't plan. I've never...
Which one is your favorite month out of those folders you've created? So I can come and steal it.
Nah. there's so much music.
That's the only reason I'm asking.
But the thing is, like, the music's out there. That's why I say, like, I don't need to. Like, what I do is I'll always go early. So I can hear the DJ before me.
Oh, you mean to the event?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it depends who. If I know I'm going to event where you playing and let's just say you are Afrobeats DJ, I don't have anything to worry about. I know you're not going to play a song that I would play. I won't. Like, I don't need to listen to you in terms of my homework. But if let's just say you go now, you playing your genre, I need to go because you might play As Good Is Nice. Because it's a banger. Do you get what I'm saying? So
if I play As Good As Nice, do you play it?
No, I can't.
Can't play.
Nah.
So
there's certain songs I'd say. Miga is one of them. Depending how your set is going. I don't fault the DJ that plays it second time. I know you're not supposed to, but it's DJing. There's no rules to it. Like,
I mean, I was talking to Mixer the other time. We were talking about Mniga, that when you're opening, like if the show starts at 7 or 8 or 9, you can't do that, can you?
And they do it a lot in the UK.
Tell me.
They do it a lot.
Say you get to a gig, right? And somebody plays Mniga at like 8 and the show started at 7, you know it's finishing like at 4. What do you think? Do you think like, do you judge them? Do you even care? Do you tell them after like they play?
I don't want to say I don't care because obviously, like I said, music comes first. So in terms of the overall music for the night, yes, you're affecting the rest of the DJs. You get what I'm saying? You're affecting the night because now you played at 7. Let's just say someone takes a chance at 12 again.
Yeah.
Which is a kind of prime slot. I don't fault you for playing it at 12.
Sure.
It might be full. Everyone. But then you what happens now? Someone plays it again. Closing song. Just being like, let me just mess it up one time. Well, so you listen to the song 3 times. And let's just say you came to the event. You listen to the same song 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Which I feel is wrong. Like I say, you're messing up the music. That's why I say I don't care, but I care about the music.
The music
yeah,
as well,
I don't care what you as a DJ. If you want to do that, do it. If you get booked because of that, that's it.
But Dilon, do you think people care, or because the way as producers or as DJs, we don't listen to the music like the same way as some friends do, right?
But I've seen people complain
And say,
about Mige specifically being like, I'm tired of the song.
Yeah.
I swear to you, and it's not people it's someone that goes to a lot of events, and obviously she's in the space, so she listens to it a lot. So she's a listener, she's not a DJ. So I take her opinion or whatever she feels a bit serious, because that's our customers or who we playing to. So she always like when someone plays it, you understand? And fair enough, she's right, but there's times where the song needs to be played. Like it's a banger. No one's gonna say anything. I'm even tired of a song, but if I'm there,
I think everyone is tired.
Yeah, but
shout out to Tyler, but I think everybody's like,
everyone's tired. But if you wanna mess up you wanna mash up a party,
blame Nigga.
Because Mige, whether you new to Amapiano or old,
you bound to know it.
TikTok, you know it. Wherever the song is that big, you get what I'm saying. So if you wanna get everyone vibing in the club, you get maybe 3 people like us. We tired, but
don't care.
The other 1,000 people are gonna be grooving, and that's what you want. You're a DJ. Your job is to move
to
people.
make people move. That's cool. I guess maybe some people play it because of being nervous, or some people play it because they want to lighten up the party. You know, when you're a DJ and you're opening,
I've done it.
and people are sitting down, and you're just scratching your head. You're like,
what's going? And it's difficult to read a crowd. Like at first, you're lucky. You might get in and being like, oh, okay, they like more like sing-alongs or whatever, and then you being like, oh, they sang to this song, the next one they don't sing. Being like, okay, you try another one, it's nothing. Now you're changing to a different genre of Amapiano or whatever, and you try, and then you just being like, you know what, Mige or that other Tyler, my friend, the Indian one, like that's what I won't lie to you. You see, most of my content, that songs are in there because it just relates, because especially here it's diverse, the crowd. You have Indian people going to Amapiano. I play at Box Park quite a lot, and it's open there. So if I've been like, oh, what's gonna happen now?
Box, is that in Brixton?
They've got one in Croydon, they've got one in Wembley. The one I play at is in Shoreditch. I play for the guy in Shoreditch. I play there like maybe once a month or something. And I've tend to be like, okay, there's just, because there's lots of Indians. Sorry, I'm not discriminating. It's their sound, they relate to it. And they don't understand because they hear the sound, and then afterwards the crazy bass line, and then they'll be like, oh, this is actually Amapiano. And then so that's what I do. There's like certain songs I've got in the folder to being like, I don't know what the folder's name is, but I know it's just easy going. It's just to be like,
it's probably December.
Nah, that was get me out of jail card or something. Just like it saves me all the time. Like I just go to that specific, like there's even a sake song in there as well. Like I don't play Afrobeats, but that one sounds more Amapiano, and I play that as well. So
okay,
that's fair enough, man. As you can tell, guys, I'm talking to a producer here. I'm talking to a DJ, somebody who really loves music. Like, he's into it. But before we get into the groove of Amapiano, how you got introduced to Amapiano, let's rewind it. Let's go back. That's what I like to do. I want to go back to the young kid. I want to go back to Dilon. Because Dilon has not always been a producer. You've not always been a DJ. You've not always been a ladies' man. There was a time when Dilon was just Dilon. As a young kid. Where were you born in South Africa?
I'm from Westbury, basically. My beloved hood. Okay. Very bad place. But there's good that comes out. Stephen Pienaar is from there.
Stevie's from there,
like my mom and his aunt went to the same church. I know him. So the boy Lyle Foster, the strike at Burnley, from there as well. So there's good that comes out of it. But at the moment, it's a kind of a war zone. So my thoughts and prayers
to
is
the
with,
people.
yeah, like friends and whoever's
It's always
caught up
sad
in
when
it.
it's like
Yeah,
that.
when you think about it,
Yeah.
it's a sad one. But yeah, that's where I'm from.
For the people
Yeah.
that don't know, sorry, where is Westbury in South
Westbury is
Africa?
like 15 minutes from Soweto. Everyone knows where Soweto is, so
Soweto,
we'll use
yeah.
that.
Yep,
We use
yep.
Soweto
As
as
a central.
yeah, or we'll use Rosebank.
Yeah.
Same
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
maybe 20
Rosebank.
minutes from Rosebank. It's
Right.
it's dead in the center from the two.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good place. I won't lie. I grew up there and I really enjoyed it growing up there because we stayed in. I think you guys call it an estate.
Yeah.
We call it flats back
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Stayed by the
Yep.
flat.
Yeah. So that's what. When I came here, they were like, "Oh, these estates." I'm like,
What?
Estate back home is.
It's something
Wha-
else.
what's
Yeah.
the Stain City, and that's a state
yeah,
over here. You get what I'm
that's
saying?
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
For people with money.
Yeah, that's a state.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, but anyway, that's where I grew up. I think until like standard 7. I think I was like 16,
Yeah.
and we moved. I might be wrong. 16 and standard 7 doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Standard 9 somewhere there.
yeah, no, I know I wasn't in standard 9. So whatever age I was, I think it was standard 8. I moved out.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom bought a house in
What time is it? You good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always do. I
We
always do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we always do. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.
She could have waited.
Yeah.
She could have waited.
Anyway, I don't know. We'll edit or not edit, whatever. I'll see what I can do.
So yeah,
So now we're talking about obviously your background, where you grew up.
Westbury,
Westbury.
the flats, moved out
Stephen
of there.
Pinar. We're gonna call him in a minute because you've got his number.
Oh, hot seat there.
Yeah.
Nah, I've got a few chats on Instagram as well a while ago. But
Yeah.
We do now and then.
Is he retired?
He's retired. He's
Yeah.
staying in Dubai now. He's doing some
Oh,
coaching
really?
over there. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, man.
So it's been a while since we chatted, but yeah.
Fancy stuff, though.
Okay.
Fancy
So
stuff.
anyway, moved out of there, moved into like a suburb, not far from where we grew up. It's basically just on the other side. It's called Sophia Town, basically.
Yes.
So that was before apartheid. It used to be a black area. People got moved out there,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And
Yeah.
then we moved in there, and that's where I was been staying for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
basically. School-wise, DJing, there's a guy in my class, I'll never forget him. I always tell him, his name is BK. He's from Deep Expressions. It's a big, deep house. I grew back home, and he was a DJ back in school. And
Yeah.
he was like, oh, I'm a DJ. I'll make you lift your hands without telling you.
Yeah.
And I was like, talking smack. What?
Yeah.
And this time I wasn't a DJ. Like,
Yeah.
I left it, I think, a year after. I was like, oh, I want to jump into this. Told my mom, she's like, over my dead body.
What, into the DJ?
Yeah, she's like, you
So this
know.
one you were still in school.
Yeah, I was still in school, and
she's probably thinking you're gonna be a doctor.
or whatever. Like, she was like, nah, you're
Yeah.
not doing this. I was like, okay, cool.
What were your hobbies at the time?
Football.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's my thing. Yes.
Yeah, so
We love football here.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, my day.
Like played football a lot in school. Like a few players as well that plays like for professional teams. Like we were used to play in the same team. But
Yeah.
I just think I was lazy when I played a couple of games and I would be like,
Do you know what? I was gonna wait until later to show you this, but since you got into football, this guy is interrupting my interview. Have a look at this, bro. Who is this? Is that you?
Shaya number. Show me your number there, Baba.
Is that you,
You
my
see
man?
there? Look at the goal even.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at this.
Aye. And I came from a serious injury back there. Like I had a knee operation
Yeah.
because of football and stuff like that. But nah,
Where was that? Where
that
you
was
playing?
in SA in Randburg.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a 5-a-side league. We joined up there, and
Yeah.
that's when I go home. I look forward to
this kind of
doing
things.
this, and then I even play like on a Sunday league. Like
Yeah.
I've got a team I play for there. So
Yeah. Which team do you support?
me, I'm a Arsenal, I'm a Ghana.
And back home?
Back home,
You better mention the right team, bro.
My beloved Amakosi.
Yes! Kosi for life!
Oh dear.
Love and peace. The Drummer Boys.
I'm actually shy to say it because of...
Even though they're always losing, I don't know some of the players now, but Black and yellow.
Yeah, that's who I support, so...
If you said Pirates, we were finishing this. We're packing, we're going home, man.
Yeah, I'm a Kosi.
Yeah.
Kosi for life.
Nah, that's good, man. What about siblings? Have you got any brothers, sisters?
Siblings, yeah, that's what I was going to get into. My brother, he passed away, basically, but he owned a club.
Yeah.
And that's where DJing comes in.
Wow.
So he owned a club, and I was like, obviously I had a DJ over there. But I was like, now's my chance, because I wanted to be a DJ back in school, but obviously they said no. But now he has all the equipment, and the resident DJ there was like, oh, no, let me teach you. And basically it's like, this button does X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
And what I used to do is I'd go early. So when the club needs to open up at 10 o'clock, I'd go at 8 o'clock and just play around.
So you've always been an early guy.
Yeah.
Guys, this guy, I said to him, arrive at 6. This guy arrives here at 3. He's been sitting outside.
And
this
I
guy
came
was
late.
on time.
Even on 3, I was like,
3
I'm
o'clock is
missing
late.
it. I don't like being late.
That's good, being punctual. I respect
so
that, man.
good.
That's really good.
Time is expensive.
Yeah.
Time is expensive.
But where do you get that from? Like
my
being
mom?
Yeah,
My mom, I think, because
Kingston.
all of my siblings
Yeah.
are the same. Maybe the baby one is a bit. She's comes 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we normally 30 minutes
30
before. Yeah, so I think she's pushing it. But yeah, my mom, I think it's instilled. Like, and I've there's not much people that have time. I hate to say it. Like I've waited for many people.
Yeah.
You
Really?
said yeah, but
So do
it
you
is what
think-
it is. I think it's the type of person you are. Like
Who do
either
you
you're
think
gonna
is the worst timekeeper that you constantly wait for in your life?
there's so much.
Why-
Like, there's a
There's
list.
too many.
There's a list. My
Who's the
missus is
worst
bad as well.
Ah.
She fits in there. She knows. There's friends of mine who be like, "I'll
I'm
be
gonna-
going."
I'm gonna send this to the missus.
Wow.
You're not getting your food tonight, man.
She knows. Her mom even be like, "At least
It'll be a bent offering
she
tonight.
bring." She's.
But are you trying to like help her with being on time? Are you trying to adjust like
It's
your
the type
baby?
of person you are.
Yeah.
I don't think you can pick it up. Like,
Is it?
But
well,
I think
maybe.
as girls, we can like be excused because we've got a lot of stuff going on, and
Like what, makeup?
not just the makeup. We also think for you guys as well because you
Think for what?
I couldn't be bothered what I'm wearing. Like, I don't need to do my hair or anything.
Exactly.
Like, I'm done, bro.
Bro, maybe it's because we choose the safest color. Like we just go black. Like
Black. Is,
yeah.
if it's white, and then with ladies, the nails have to match.
You
with the
guys,
handbag.
women make time. They being like, I'm gonna get done with 30 minutes to
Oh
spare.
my days.
Yeah.
Like, you tell yourself, I'm
That
gonna
is
be.
true.
Like, we have to be there at 6, so I'm gonna make sure that
Yeah.
I'm done by 5:30.
That is true.
And then you still use your 30 minutes up and be like, oh, my buffer's gone. I'm like, what did you expect? You're doing stuff with the buffer in mind. Like, but yeah, that's it. But
That is
anyway, my
true.
mom,
Yeah.
timekeeping, that's why I went to the club,
Okay.
started DJing there.
Mm.
And then obviously the resident DJ was like, oh, you kind of good at it. And then
Yeah.
he used to give me like, because he played the whole night.
Yeah.
So he would start at 10 up until 6.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
he
6
would
in the morning.
6 in the morning. So
Wow.
it started
Yeah,
at
that's
10. and
resident
then-
DJs.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what
my.
it
Yeah. That's why they call residents.
Yeah,
'cause-
so he would play, and he's a good DJ, like
Yeah.
all the genres. Like that time, Amapiano wasn't big,
Mm.
and he wasn't into it, and I thought that's why he said like you do it.
Yeah.
Before it was Amapiano, it was, I don't know, call it soulful house. People had lots
Yeah.
Brazoa Africa and all. Before it was Chima music, those kind of
It
stuff.
was more chilled.
Chilled,
You could call
like,
it chilled
so
house.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember that game, that genre, and he didn't want to play it.
Yeah.
He had the songs, and obviously people would ask if he's a good DJ.
With the
good mix.
Amapiano sound.
that sound. He didn't
Yeah.
want to do it. Like, he wasn't into it. But if people asked him, he knew he was a proper DJ. He would
Yeah.
cater for everyone,
Yeah.
and he would come. And one day he's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll give you the 1 hour slot, like from 12 to 1.
For you to
Or,
rock.
yeah, and then you
yeah.
play it or whatever. I was like, okay, fair enough.
Mm.
And that's how I got into it. This was, I think, 2008.
Okay. Is this when you with your brother? Is your
My brother was
there?
alive at that time, and
Yeah.
then he sadly got gunned down
Mm.
in 2010, the 26th of December.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me about this picture, man. Got this picture here.
This man is taking out files. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Tell me about this picture.
There's he. Yeah, so his name was Kurt, and that's my mom as well. Like, yeah, he got. It's a sad story, but anyway.
Yeah. How was Kurt? If you were to describe him,
he wasn't an angel. Like my mom knows as well. He wasn't like an angel, but he was a gentleman.
Is it?
Put it at that. He was like really kind-hearted person, whatever. And like I said, he wasn't an angel. He probably got up to his stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like my mom knows, even me, anyone.
Yeah.
You're not always with your mom or your missus. Like you go out, you might get into a brawl in the club.
Yeah.
Your missus, MK would never
would
fight.
never do that.
He wouldn't kill a fly. Wow. But you
but when you're in this space,
you being like, that's it. So anyway, that's what. Chilling at a street bash.
Yeah. Bro, we used to call it a street bash.
Yeah, that's what we were at a street bash. It was on the 26th of December 2010, basically.
This is by when the World Cup.
We just came back because we went with him because he was as well a big Messi fan and Arsenal as well. So we went to like games in Durban, Rustenburg, whatever. He got his friends Quantum basically, and my aunt came from Australia, and we would pack it up. We bought a few tickets for like different games. And we traveled like, I don't want to say the whole of South Africa, but where we could get tickets. We went Rustenburg, Soccer City, Ellis Park, Durban to watch that. Anyway, went past that 2010, 26th of December, sitting at the street bash, and it was like about 9, and he says to me, you need to go open the club. Because obviously I have so basic four siblings, 2 sisters, 2 brothers. He was the eldest. So it's like, you need to open up the club and whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go now, but we're all chilling together. It's like dark, music is playing, it's full, like, and it's loud as well. You have massive sound system outside playing the music, whatever, and he's like, go, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Just give me time. Like, he's like, no, the people are gonna come. Start coming, we need someone there. You need to put the music on and whatever. And me and my best friend, we jumped into his car, like, because I don't even know where I left my car, because I got it after this whole thing happened, I remember. And I jumped in his car. I said, someone come to the club with my car. I swear to you, the club is maybe like 7-minute drive.
So you're at a street bash, you're chilling with him,
and
he's asking you to go to the club.
He's like, yeah, go. And I'm like, nah, I want to chill.
It's about he's like, yo,
go.
Yeah.
I'm like, and eventually I was like, you know what? He's right. We need to open. We're running a business here.
Yeah.
Go open up the club.
So you jump in the car.
Not even open up the club. I won't lie to you. Someone phoned me as we pulled up in front of the club, and they were like, you need to come back. There was a shooting, and I'd be like, what? And I get out of the car. And the guy that, obviously I'm on the phone, my best friend doesn't hear anything I'm saying. So he goes inside.
Yeah, to go open the club.
And I need to leave now, but I'm not telling anyone what's happening. And someone pulls up another friend. He came with his car. I'm like, you know what? Let's go back there. And when we came there, it was like, they shot 6 of them. 3 passed away. 3 survived.
What was going through your mind? When they called you, there was a shooting.
In my mind, I was
like...
What
are you thinking?
Because I knew, like, he had his own licensed gun, but he never, like I said, he wouldn't show it off. He had it in the car, like, so he'd never get out of it. Left it under the seat, whatever. He was driving a blue S3 at the time.
Yeah.
So the spark, and he locked the car up around the corners, being like, in case someone breaks in the car, the gun or whatever. So he didn't have anything on it. But yeah, just like, like they were laying scattered. Like 3 of them, obviously 4 of them. The one other friend of mine got shot 16 times that night. He survived.
16?
He survived. My brother got shot once.
They shot him 16
times. It's like, he's patched. Like, that's why I say, like, Westbury is a nice place, but it turned out to be a bad. I don't want to say it's a bad place.
16 times, is that even a miracle? Or what is it?
The man is fine. Like, he's fine.
And how many times was your brother shot? Once
in the leg. So he did his main
vein or
artery on his, and then obviously his best friend got shot as well. and another friend of ours. So my brother passed away, and then like 10 days after, his best friend passed away. So it was like, I think I went to funerals like 3
Back to
weekends like straight.
Oh.
This weekend bury a friend,
Yeah.
like a
Next
close
weekend.
friend, then my brother, then another. I
Another
consider the other guy my brother as well, because they were that close.
Close.
like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that, and then I was like, try to run the club, but it just
It's
wasn't
not
the
the
same.
same.
He was, like I said to you earlier, like all of us aren't event organizers, all of us aren't.
DJs and
And he was, like I said, he was a
Was
perfect
his
gentleman.
thing.
Like he had people coming there. They wouldn't care about the music. Just
Yeah.
come and see him. Like he
Yeah.
would invite like loads and loads of people. Like
Mm.
even if there's no headliners. And
Sure.
back then, we used to book like Black Coffee, Christos. Like before Black Coffee was this big. Like he even, I remember he had an interview on Metro FM
Yeah.
like the weekend after that, and he spoke about it. He's like, oh, he got the worst news that this guy I know, he books me for his club and whatever.
And he
And
got
yeah,
shot.
he's like, I've never met someone as genuine as this
As this
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh
because of that.
wow.
So that's how he was like, if Ganyani, like all of them, like
Yeah.
because he used to book them,
Yeah.
but somehow, I don't know, that's just how it was. They became like friends, and that's how I started meeting all these other
These other
DJs
big guys,
because
yeah.
of,
Your
he would
brother.
come, he'd have a party at the house. This DJ comes over here,
Yeah.
and we have a system plugged in. Ganyani would play, or
Yeah.
whoever rocks up there,
Mm.
Yeah.
and that's how I
Wow.
got into getting music, and yeah, so
Wow.
Man.
big part. He has
Rest
a big
in
part.
peace. Rest
yeah.
in peace to Kat, man.
Yeah,
He
so
definitely opened some good doors for you.
that's
Yeah.
it. Like
amazing.
I've
That's a
known,
blessing.
That's
Yeah.
it. So like people know, like they'll be like, oh no, your brother.
Mm.
Like a few of them,
Yeah.
like Kent, all of them, like they know me because of
Him.
him. They'll be like, oh, that's Kurt. They don't even know me by my name.
They
but
just call you
like
Kat's
Kurt's
brother.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
man.
that's
sweet.
all of them. Like, and
That's deep, bro.
so.
But moving forward, how does that affect you as an individual? Forget the entertainment, forget about the DJs. How does that affect you losing a brother? How do you move on from that? You know what I
I
mean?
don't think you move on. It just it gets. I don't want to say it gets easier. I think it's a saying. It says it doesn't get easier. You get stronger.
As time goes
Yeah,
on.
strong. Yeah. So as much as it, there's times where you'll be like, oh, I wish he was.
I wish he
here,
was here, yeah.
Or like for a certain situation.
Mm.
But at the same time, you're being like, would I've been in the situation if he was?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's all God's plan at the end of the day.
Who was the
Like,
ladies' man between you and him?
that man, I've even everyone knows. Like, I swear to you, like I won't lie, like proper, like
You're putting it all on Kat, yeah?
nah, I'm not. Like if anyone knows him, I swear to you, like
Yeah.
you
He
was that
ask.
guy.
That's why I said he was just this
Yeah.
person, like in the club, like ladies, guys, like even not just ladies would come, like
Mm.
guys would come from far to be like, let's go and chill by this man's club because he was that type
He
of
was
person.
that type of guy, yeah.
And that time there was no clubs in that area. That was probably the only one. So
everyone would
it would come
there.
like from far and be like, let's just go and it's sad.
Was the
that-
club
that-
in Westbury as well?
No, it was like 7 minutes away from there. So that was like, it's called Industria. So it's an industrial area between
Yeah.
Soweto and Westbury.
Industrial.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think I know where that is. Because I live in Kagiso. Like Rodipot,
down, yeah. So like even people who come all the way from there
Yeah.
come down to the
Down
club
there.
because it's straight road. If you come down on Main Reef Road
Main
all the
Reef,
way,
yeah.
that is
Main
on the
Reef, yeah.
same road basically. It's just
Mm.
on closer to the CBD. But God rest and bless his
Yeah.
soul.
Ah, man. My
Sad
condolences to
loss
you and
for that,
family,
yeah.
bro. What about the rest of the family? Sisters, what are they into? Are they into music?
Nah, elder sister is staying in Dubai. She's a lecturer
In Dubai.
in Dubai. Yeah, she's
Okay.
there. She was a radiographer, so she studied for that. So
Mm.
she's
Alright.
studying
Yeah.
I'm lecturing radiography in
Dubai.
Dubai.
Okay.
And then the younger brother is into IT
Yeah.
at Discovery, and then my younger sister is, I can't remember what she's doing.
Yeah. Don't want. I'll edit this part. I want to show it.
I just don't know what she does.
She
but
does something.
She does something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she doesn't work far from home. I know she says like, it's 5 minutes. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's brilliant, man. So now you do all this music, you're learning the DJ stuff. Where do you come across with the UK? How do you then make a decision to say, "Eish, ek gaan oorgaan daso," like?
The first time I came over to the UK, I think it was 2018 with my mum.
Yeah.
But we came to watch Arsenal. That was the only reason we came.
All right.
And my mum was like,
was it this like a birthday present? Was it like?
So my mum basically retired at the time, and we always made this deal with my brother.
Yeah.
We were gonna go watch the game together.
Yeah.
So it was always, and then when she was like, it's time now. How much do you have saved up? Or you, like, I'll put by the rest, or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how we ended up in the UK the first time. UK.
Oh, so Kat never got a chance to come to the UK.
Nah, he didn't. So that's where it was let's go watch Arsenal.
Yeah.
And then my younger brother, I think it's about 2 years now that he's into football. He's never been. He's another ladies. Like he tell you, being like, what sport? You say, I play girls. I don't play nothing. So he's changed. He's married. He's got a kid now, and that's why he's even into football. Like I was like, when he calls me before every Arsenal game, and I look at him and be like, bruh.
Yeah, what?
Since when are you this person? Like he's got all the t-shirts. I've been like, I don't even buy their t-shirts. Like
that
Arsenal
much. Yeah.
Disappoint me
So many times.
That we go past the stage of buying t-shirts. You understand?
Just give up.
You being like, nah, not this season. Until they win something, we'll buy.
Yeah.
This man's got every single kit. So So he's got into. So he didn't come with us at that time. He wasn't into football at all. Came over, checked the place. It was a bit cold. I was like, yeah. At this, so me and my missus know each other from like growing up, but we weren't dating. Like I think we re-met each other 2019.
Okay, well, in the UK or back home?
Back home. So we always knew each other. Like from growing up, her aunt stayed close to her. That's how we knew each other. So. Did
you always like her from then, or there was no feelings?
Nah, she knew she didn't like me. so yeah.
No, what do you mean she didn't like you? Why didn't she like you? Naughty boy, ne?
I don't know. She says that. No, but anyway, so so hooked up, and she was at the time I came here. I didn't know she was in the UK as well.
Yeah,
but she was here for work, and went back home, and then. Hooked up or whatever. I think it was 2019, and then afterwards she's like, I got the opportunity to go back. I was like, okay. I was there, it looks okay, I'll give it a shot or whatever. We'll see. And then obviously things got serious or whatever. She came over and I remember I came the first time back. I was supposed to leave in December, but this day light saving happened. I ran home before I left a year. I was like, I can't do this.
Really?
Like, what do you mean? I'm like, how can it be dark at 4? Like, your day is this short. Like, what do you like?
You love home, don't you? You love home.
Don't blame me though.
Imagine he just lives here. It must be really that bad. Like,
that's true actually.
Summer's good here. Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but nah.
1 week of summer. If you combine the days, it's like a week.
Yeah, but at least at 9 the sun is still light. We can do like now. You sleep in shifts. Like you can sleep from 5 until 11. Wake up, have a meal, and sleep again.
That's true.
You can sleep for 12 hours, maybe even more. I didn't do calculation, but it's long. I was like, anyway, I ran back home. I was like, nah. And then,
so what made you come back then?
Because then I knew what I was coming to.
Oh,
because every time I was here, I wasn't.
You weren't sure.
I didn't experience that. It wasn't the 4, and then obviously I went through that. But I made a deal with her to being like, I need to go home. Once a year, like I need, like for my soul or whatever, reset or whatever. And that was the deal. And then last year, unfortunately, it didn't happen. But fortunately, my baby was born. So that's why I didn't go home last year. So I came back into the country because I went to visit my sister before I came in here. So I was in Dubai for Jan, came in here in Feb, and I've been here since last year Feb. And it's long now.
But go home. But wait, I'm interested in something here. So you were with the missus. What's her name?
Jodine.
Yeah. So you're with her now. Tell me the day she comes and say, babe, there's something in the oven. How did she tell you? How did you find out?
Because we were planning. Like it wasn't a
mistake.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't a mistake. We wanted it, like both of us. So when it happened, we were like, oh yeah, yes.
What did Wait, when you were doing, did you know? You were like, this one.
She knew. She was like, I think I'm pregnant.
I feel.
yeah.
Okay.
But Mrs. has
a feeling, intuition.
She says like, she told me, she's like, I have a toothache.
Yeah.
I'll be like, don't come here with bullshit.
Yeah.
She's like, my gums, it's not in my tooth. And she said to me, it's like, I'm pregnant.
Oh, wow.
And that's, I swear, we went for test. There it was.
Are you strong, bro? You get the gum.
Oh, you lot.
Next time I hear somebody say something,
I didn't believe it.
Got a toothache.
I didn't believe it. And whenever she says to me, now I've got a toothache, I'm like,
not again.
Like, nah.
Okay, so she says she's got a toothache. I'm pregnant. Are you believing this? Or you like, nah, baby, come on, let's.
I had to take a word for it. We took a test. It was there.
Yeah.
We had obviously other plans and stuff, but life happened. Baby came very early.
But when she told you, do you remember how you felt?
I was happy. I was stoked. Because that's what I wanted. I wanted more children. But now that I have this one, I don't want more children.
Oh my days!
Really? Why is that? Is it because of the trauma? Is it the surprise? Is it the hard work?
Not maybe if I'm back home. Firstly, but over here we on our own. It's only me and my missus. We don't have help. Yeah, it's difficult raising.
Yeah. There's no grandma. It's just
I can't go drop off. And then
you
another
have to do it yourself.
Everything, and then obviously like daycare and stuff over here is expensive. Like it's
guys, write notes for me.
Nah,
I'm coming.
Like, when it comes to daycare, it's close to like $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah,
1,200 minimum.
That's my podcast money is gone.
So you'll change. You'll have finding the signal, finding the form, finding this. And you'll have different that you'll say finding the
tooth.
Yeah, everything. You'll be like, we're doing football, finding the ball now. We'll chat about football here.
That's crazy, man.
It's difficult, like not having your family.
Yeah.
I can't go drop off my baby at anyone.
Yeah, you have to do it yourself. Wow,
in the
understand,
UK, though,
man.
I think it's a matter of making your family. It's like you actually have to create other families. You have to create and discover aunties.
Wow.
It's like we do have people like that. We can if it does come to whatever. Like, we'd be like, can she stay for the night? We plan. I remember we went to go watch Greg Reporter at the Royal Albert, and we left her. That was the first time. So there is people you can depend on, but the actual, I think it's not as easy as back home. Yeah, so
wow, that's quite interesting, man. I like that. You surprised me, man. I know we were here to come to talk about music, but this is some real talk right here, man. I'm even writing notes to be a future father. Oh, we still okay. I got you. We've got to play in that. A game that we normally play. So let me see if we can get into that game. Or should we play some music? Let's play some of your music, man. Let's talk about the albums before we play any games because we don't have much time. Yeah. Should we talk about this album? The first one is it Child of the Soil?
Yeah.
Child of the Soil comes out 2022. Now tell me about the process before you even made like the album. What was going through in your mind? What inspired you to go like to make music or to even create an album?
So before that, I don't want to say been producing, but making beats. Let me call it that because it wasn't songs. I was never happy, even with these. Like,
is this like Reason? Is it Fruity Loops?
It's Fruity Loops.
Okay.
So this was a matter of being like, you know what, you need to put out because I suffer. I don't want to say I suffer. I have a problem where I doubt myself. Yeah. Like I always find fault even after DJ set, it can be flawless. Yeah. But I'll hear one mistake I've made and it will live or it sits in my head until I play it the next time again.
So to correct that.
Yeah. It's just like.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I can't say to you.
Does it help you? What would you say?
I think it's an artist thing. Every true
artist. I think so.
Because
every true artist goes through that.
And it might be like everyone will be like, oh, you played like your set was and in my mind I'm like, There was this one thing.
I think that shows that you care.
Yes.
That's the thing. So even when I record my sets, like I've got so many recordings of sets, but I'll never put it out because there's a small glitch. But if I play it to someone else, they'll be like, "What are you talking about?" So that's my issue. Like
because you're a perfectionist.
I when it comes to music, I think. So anyway, that's where I started with this. I was like, you know what, you need to put out something. And obviously, I was fresh in the UK then. I was like, put out something so people can know you or whatever, because no one knew me then. Like I said, Monati, first gig free, and then Amapiano and Chill.
Yeah.
I went there, I was like, oh, I'm a DJ from... First, for Kaya them, I went to him with a USB before his event started, and I said to him, like, oh, I'm a DJ from SA.
Yeah.
Oh, no, cool. I said, here's a USB, like with some mixes of mine on it. I gave the equipment malfunctioned that day. Yeah. And luckily, I updated my SoundCloud. He's like, oh, do you have something that we can play from the internet? Yeah. And I had a new mix. I just uploaded like the day before that. He was like, oh, do you mind? They sorted out the equipment. Do you mind playing? Yeah, let me jump on.
Timing, man.
Yeah, I played. He's like, oh, like, now I need to book you for the next one. I was like, cool. Amapiano and Chill, same things. Like, oh, bro, he's like, oh, we don't know you or anything. Yeah. But I'll give you a platform. Do you mind?
I like it when people do that.
Yeah,
man.
He came. He's like, I smack, and that's why I say Amapiano and Chill and Monati. Like, I always owe them. I always say, like, whenever they need something, I'll always come through for them. Like, because that's where most people heard me at Amapiano and Chill. Yeah. And since then, the bookings came in. I was like, okay. Wow. So that's why I released the music, was being like, okay, now you've heard me play. Yeah. This is what I make.
Why did you call it Child of the Soil?
Because I am.
Child of the Soil.
I'm from Africa. I'm South Africa. I'm like, I'm a piano South African. Yeah. No one can tell me other. It's not Southern African. It's not Africa.
It's not African music. It's South African.
South African music. That's it.
Yeah. Did you go through a few names, like? Or did it
quickly, it just came like as I was made this. I was like, oh, this sounds like this. Okay, this is the name. Yeah. That Stateless Street is the street I hang out when I go home. That's why I named it that.
Really?
Yeah, that's the street where I chill when I go back home. So everything was like
your blonde black.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
I mean, let's go through the names here. We've got Africa is Home.
Yeah, that speaks for itself.
Speaks for itself. And then you've got, is it Azania?
Azania, yeah. It's home.
Yeah, still home. Pushing Piano.
That
Pushing
one,
the home stuff.
when I listened to the song, when I was done with it, we were like, now this is, because that one is more people out of all of them there. That's the song on the EP. Like all the DJs play that one. I was like, this one. And at the time it was Pushing P. The song came out. I was like, Push Piano. And then obviously lots of people were saying it, but I was like, let me release it before everyone's. Because now there's lots of people doing Pushing Piano.
Like once you start something, it goes in.
Yeah, and then
somebody started Ama, and then everything is Ama now. Ama House, Ama Piano, Ama Podcast, Ama Pogo Pogo.
So now I was like, let me jump on the name before. Yeah. And there's a few stuff that there's a lot of Pushing Pianos now. Yeah.
That is true.
And then you've got Get Down. Obviously.
Just Get Down. At the time I was feeling the song a lot, but now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, I think I rushed that one a bit.
What, Get Down?
Yeah.
Were you doing Get Down alone, or I can see you featuring Keenan? Is it Keenan?
Yeah, Keenan. Oh, yeah. So we did it together. He done the crux of a song. I won't lie to you. Yeah. And then he sent it to me, and I was like, "Let me finish up." I changed stuff, and so I sent it back to him. He's like, "The song's not done." Yeah. I've been like, "No, but I'm releasing." He's like, "But it's not done."
Can you see that you're not the only one? So it's like you were saying, artists or creatives. That's what they do.
He said to me like, even last night we were on a call for long. He's got a nice song he sent me.
He's like, it's not done.
He sent me something, and he's like, "Watch your," and I listened. I gave him some things, and he's like, "Nah, I think you're lying." And then afterwards he called me back. He's like, I listened to it. You're right. I need to change exactly the same stuff you told me about. So so that was it.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, that's really good, man. We can play. Are we good? Are we okay? But my sister, I do this all the time. Every weekend I come and use this place. Like I've never had a problem.
Yeah,
I'm not stealing anything. We're just recording. When I finish, I'm gonna just, because now I'm having to stop for you so many times.
Yeah, I mean,
Like when I finish, you can check everything. I'll let you check everything. Can you just let us record, please?
We can move on to the next one.
Fucking hell, man. Like, I just lost it. Okay. Now we've got Pieces of Me, Dilon Franklin. This one is 2023.
Ooh, Pieces of Me.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's quite good, man.
No, that's hard.
That's hard,
That's hard. Yeah, absolutely. Loved every bit of it. It's
That one's
so good.
probably the best.
Should we go through the names? I'm an African, obviously.
Yeah, that was a president's speech from South Africa. I was like, in my mind, I've had this idea for the longest time.
Is that Thabo Mbeki?
Yeah, that's Thabo Mbeki. There was actually a song. Some other guys did it way back. Still house music.
Right, yeah.
I can't find the song. I wanted to use it for reference, like, but I couldn't. But I always had the song in my mind for years.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I'm good enough,
yeah,
I'll do the same thing. And that's how I did it. I did it by myself. I think Kwamzi helped me a bit, but majority of the stuff,
Man, this is good. So you're not just putting your name on songs like some people are putting names on. So you're actually going in.
I'm against.
You're laying down the track. How do you feel about people putting their names on the track? Does it matter?
It matters because you're not being true to your identity. You having someone make a song. MDK makes a song.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan, I'm going to put your name on the song. Fair enough. But I've never played a song in my set, not once. Why? It's because not my style. It's not my song.
Yeah.
But I want the fame and I want my name featured on the song and whatever. So put me on there. Like, and that's how it is. Like my music, like you can ask it, especially in the UK. One or two songs are in my set.
Yeah.
Regardless of which one it is.
Yeah.
I put it in. I've got unreleased stuff that I play, and that's because it's mine. It's my style. It's not gonna change. Like it fits into what I'm playing. So it's not gonna be a Zgija song.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing private school, but because my name is on MDK, that makes Zgija. Now I must force the song in here, so my set goes here and there again.
It's weird, yeah.
So that's what my thing is like. And as much as the songs are different, they still can all be played in the same set.
Yeah.
Like on both EPs.
Yeah, I've listened to
I can make a compilation and play those. I can just shift them in proper order and it can flow as into one thing.
Yeah. Into the right keys, obviously. Yeah.
And I'm all for people making different genres or making 3-step or whatever. Like if you are creative, you can experiment and do it, and that's it. But I just feel like if you're putting your name on it,
it's just not.
And there's a lot of it happening.
I think in the
is Dylan
UK,
still okay? Because he keep moving to that side.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
He's still okay.
Yeah,
oh, that's good.
We're good.
All right, so now we've got unreleased songs that you sent to me, man. Can we play? We got it, yeah.
Yeah, because it's.
Is it Mahu? The one with Mahu? Is that?
Yeah, so Mahu was in London in September or something, and they needed someone. Yeah.
Shall we play that one? Let's listen to that one. Do you want to put your headphones on?
Yeah. Fast forward it a bit if you want, because it's a proper full song. Like it only starts like.
Let's start in the middle.
Like
so we
start
can
from
hear.
maybe a minute. It should be fun.
Guilty, I'm a picking man down. I'm a picking man down. And when I'm coming out, I go top, hallelujah.
That's a banger. I'll just turn our mics off so that we can just listen to the song. Yeah?
That sounds good.
And when I'm coming out, I go top, hallelujah.
Chris has got a little bit of you know that Chris Brown Afro beat.
Yeah.
That chorus has got a little bit of it's like a
Come
sample.
on.
Yeah. It's got like a sample of that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And she's from Liverpool, the girl singing that part.
Oh really?
Guilty, I'm a picking man down. I'm a picking man down.
What's her name? Mahu.
No. This girl's name is Lapsley.
Lapsley.
Yeah, and Mahu's from SA.
Yeah, Mahu's SA. Yeah.
And when I'm coming up, I go top, hallelujah, Zulu, I'm begging you.
That's a dope song, man.
That's so good.
Thanks.
The sound effects, where do they have any meaning?
The kids.
Yes.
I tend to put them in a lot of my songs. I don't know why.
Okay.
Like everyone will be like, we know, because a lot of DJs do it. I just like it. It's just
it adds a bit of reality.
Yeah.
And it adds a bit of that home Afro. You know, the African, like being a kasi in Soweto, there's always kids playing outside whilst the adults are chilling somewhere.
I love it. This is dope.
No flexing tricks right now. Stacked up to
When I'm driving home, this is on repeat.
so loud, so loud.
I'm not gonna lie, groove to
That's
this.
a dope song,
Yeah.
man. So this is unreleased.
Yeah, that we still. I think she's gonna do another verse on there.
Even if you Shazam, you won't get it, people.
Yeah, so
That's a dope track, man. I like it, man. Have you got another song? Should we play another song? Is there any song that we can play before we play a game? Because we don't have much time.
I'd have to
Literally.
go on Spotify.
I've got a game that we play, man. It's called Would You Rather.
I've seen this game.
Since we don't have much time, I'm gonna hit you with just one. Let me see if I can still remember it. Where's that one? Actually, I've got one for you. Would you rather produce a song with Black Coffee, Christos, Vinny Da Vinci, or score a World Cup winning goal for Bafana Bafana?
World Cup winning goal.
For Bafana Bafana.
I'm scoring 2, boss.
No way!
Nah, it just means more than like fair
You've
enough.
got a
There's
chance to produce a song with Coffee,
I mean,
Vinny,
this is the G's.
Christos.
These are the G's. Of
or
life.
you've got a chance to score a winning goal
Have you
a World Cup for Bafana Bafana.
have you seen what winning the Rugby World Cup meant to South Africans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't like. I don't
Yeah.
think. I think I get more joy in
Yeah.
giving the country that much happiness than
Wow.
an actual song. Like genuinely, like
Oh
we
my god.
we need a bit of that
What a
back home.
guy.
I like
What
that.
a
I
guy.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So not only did we win the World Cup for the rugby, cricket, now we won the football World Cup.
Yeah, and when is that gonna happen?
I don't know.
No, but it just makes more sense, like in terms of what it means for
Yeah.
South Africa as a
As a
whole.
whole.
Yeah.
Man, I like the way we're growing as a country, man.
Oh,
it's
it's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It's lovely.
Absolutely.
We on all of our,
Nah, there's
like,
like
we just need to
Amapiano.
sort our soccer out, the
Yeah.
football out. That's it. Just sort out.
I'm a soccer. Maybe we should call it Amafana
They
Bafana
must
or
take
something. They must
Not no Bafana.
Because
Like,
look at something that starts with Ama. Ama Boko Boko, they win.
Yeah.
Amapiano, they win.
Nah, the
Ama
winning-
Cricket.
yeah.
Amafana Bafana.
Nah, Bafana. Oh my.
Nah, it's so good, man. Which one do we have as well? Would you rather attend let me see. Would you rather win 5 million or get 5 million pounds or walk your daughter down the aisle?
Ooh.
Oh,
This is 5
Ooh.
mega, bro.
that's 5.
This
And
is
then
your
as well, I'm
daughter,
giving
bro.
my daughter to someone else. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think if you asked me that when she was older, I would have.
Bro, she's gonna be older.
No, I get it, but
Yeah.
I'm now like
Yeah.
I've only had 1 year
Yeah.
of her in my life, so
Mm.
like I need to experience first
Yeah.
all the other like. Nah, I think I'm gonna take the money.
You're taking the
Yeah.
5 mil.
No, I swear
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Bro, that means you're missing her wedding.
Yeah.
I hear you.
That means you're not coming to your daughter's wedding. I'm gonna keep this
That
clip.
official goodbye.
Your dad said he's
But that's the
taking
thing
5
is
million.
like that thing. I don't even know if I wanted to have a boyfriend, let alone get married.
Oh
you get it?
no,
Like,
Libby. Oh no, Libby.
so that's where I am now. Like that's what I'm saying. If you ask me this, maybe when she's in her
Yeah.
teens or something, like
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
like she's my little girl. She's mine. Like
Yeah.
I don't see.
Have you gone to the extreme of like getting her to sign a little like note
No,
to say
no
I'm not getting no
boyfriend
boyfriend to
until
you,
I'm,
babe?
all of the as soon as she can
1944.
understand, yeah, she will go through all that stuff. Like I think now,
Yeah.
where we are now, I think I'm taking the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said to you, I don't see her with another person yet.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
processed all of that.
Yeah.
I think she's still too young, or she's only been in my life for a year.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone past even her starting to make friends, and you understand, like she doesn't speak yet. So once all of that, I might deal and be like, oh, you know what?
You ready?
This is what,
You're not ready yet.
Yeah.
I like to see Dilon one day when she comes and say, Daddy, this is my boyfriend.
Yeah, you
Right?
see, that's a problem. Like when we get to that age, I'll maybe say like, okay. Because then again, imagine signing to someone that I don't even like.
Yeah.
You get
What
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
like the dude?
No,
man?
that's what I'm saying. But what if it's someone I genuinely like and I wanted to marry that person? Then fair
Yeah.
enough. I'll be like, he's going to look after her.
You never
and,
know. It could be my son.
You never know.
No, you know.
So that's the thing. Like for now, I'm taking the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, do you know what? We don't
Fair
have much time, and I feel like this is like the shortest time we've ever had to interview someone,
Actually,
man.
yeah.
We need to do this again. I didn't
Dylan,
even
you have
ask
to
you
come
so
back.
many questions. Like,
my
there's so
goodness.
much that I had.
I'm going home. You can guys get me,
Yeah,
get me when I come back.
yeah. Because I remember you said you were supposed to go to South
was
Africa,
supposed to
and then
leave.
something happened. What happened, bro?
We were supposed to leave last week, or no, 2 weeks, on the 31st.
Yeah.
But there's a delay in the home office.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so now we have to wait until they say, okay, they acknowledge the application and it's fine for us to leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what? I'm this
Wow.
close to being like, keep your BRP. I couldn't.
Oh,
I need to go home.
goodness.
Like I need it for
Wow.
my soul.
Yeah, man. I could imagine,
But
man.
be patient, bro. Honestly, it usually just does work out. I think they just good at testing people's patience. The
Yeah.
home office.
That's true.
They really are very good at testing people's patience.
When you're really desperate, yeah.
And you just know when to strike. And considering it's Christmas time as well,
I need that's it. I
everyone
can't,
is
Yeah.
literally on their neck at the moment.
Right.
But you know, I think I
Yeah,
mean,
Mr.
because last
Franklin-
time we had Lula's,
Lulis.
yeah, with
Yeah,
her,
bro. Time flew so quick.
yeah.
But I think today, obviously, we started late because of technical problems.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much time. I feel like when you come back, let's do another one. Let's do a continuation.
Definitely.
Because I feel like we are just studying, you know, like you said, you're just warming up.
Yeah.
You're just like playing track 3.
And now the resident pulls out the plug.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you have to go. And with all the interruptions, I'm so disappointed with these people, man. But if there's anything that you want people to know about Dilon, or any message that you want to say, or anything that you want to mention out there, what would that be, man?
In terms of music,
Yeah.
consistency, stay consistent. I think it's difficult. I said to you earlier, like I feel like I fell off a bit because obviously the baby got born. It's just the two of us here, so it takes a bit away.
Yeah.
But I think go into the spaces, stay consistent, make your beats,
Yeah.
make your own beats. I mean,
Don't put your name on it.
make your beats, put it out there,
Yeah.
and collaborations as well. I always emphasize on that part. Like work with other people, it will get your songs done quicker.
Yeah. And before we go as well, man, I always ask my guests this question. If there's anyone that you'd like to give flowers to, whether they would be dead or alive, anybody that you want to give flowers to while they're still alive, or it might be somebody who's already passed away, who would that person be that you want to thank and say, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be
My
here?
brother, there's no.
Of course,
I can't say.
of course,
I can't
yes.
say. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Nah,
a champ.
over there, my brother probably comes to mind first, and then obviously my mum,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then being in the UK, just me and my missus. My missus
Yeah.
holds me down.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
it's difficult. I'm
Wow.
not gonna lie. So, and then I've got a few guys, like I mentioned, the guy like Kaya and them from Munati and whatever. Are
Yeah.
there smiles as well?
Amapiano and chill.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a few guys that I don't say I give them flowers, but
Yeah.
they my bros. I got them like that. I'll give them flowers once they deserve it. But yeah, that's it for. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't.
You don't have much.
In terms of DJ wise, or in the UK, like I see, Mixolus is probably in terms
Rocking,
of
yeah.
ability of mixing and what I look out for
Yeah.
Yeah.
in mixing wise. Because
Yeah.
like I said, I'm a DJ before producer. Mixolus is probably the smoothest
DJ
transitioner in
the UK.
in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's probably more, but like there's no time. We could have gone through a list.
But with Mixer, I must say, I'm not being biased or anything. I just feel like it's time he needs to get his flowers while he's still here. You know, sometimes people do things and we overlook.
Yeah, no.
We don't give them that props to say, bro, you know what? You grinding, you pushing your
He
shit.
pushes and he does
You
it,
know?
I think, undercover.
Yeah,
It
but
just seems
consistently
yeah,
though.
that's the thing. But that's why I say consistency.
Yeah.
Like, and there's big ups. Like even with the Rosie, she's doing
Yeah.
a massive.
oh
like,
yes. Yeah.
She's blowing
Rosie
up.
Gold's
Like
really
going.
Yeah,
Cherise
yeah,
has probably had the
100%.
biggest year in terms of
Yeah.
Amapiano.
That's right.
Like for any
Bro.
person in the UK
In the UK,
scene,
yes.
Yeah.
she's probably had the biggest year in terms of
Correct.
achieving
Yeah.
any
yeah.
goal or anything she wanted. I probably say she's achieved the most this year.
Tell them the
Correct.
chair is here, man. If
Absolutely.
Rosie,
Yes,
if Rosie
Rosie.
Gold wanna come through, the chair's here for you, darling.
100%.
If Cherise wanna come through, the chair's right here, man.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for coming through, Mr. Dilon, man. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure, bro.
It's your boy MDK, Mr. I Woke Up Like This. Thank you very much for supporting, man. Tell your friends to tell the other friends and the other friends and the neighbor as well. And if they've got animals as well, or they can speak to dogs or cats, let them know. We're out here finding signals, man. Thank you very much. Mr. Anonymous, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Can't believe we're done.
We're done.
Dilo.
I'm going higher. I was made for this. No one can steal my shine. 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 No one can steal my shine.
New vaccine tricks right now. Stacked up to new sound. In the car, in the bed, so loud, so loud. Innocent, I'm a making man proud. Guilty, I'm a picking man down. I'm a picking man